fervently. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. One key thing to watch today will be the battle in the trenches. The Jags have the best rush defense in the league, and they're going up against. So, with the call of this Week 16 matchup, let's hand it over to our commentators. Brandon.
There's a look inside Everbank Field here in the River City of Jacksonville, Florida. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
They'll set up to throw, and he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they'll go on the ground. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
Second down following the run. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. And that linebacker group today could be very key.
As we were preparing for this game, you pointed out to me as we were watching film that the linebackers look like an elite unit. I agree with you totally. They move around, fly to the football, and take it away from offenses.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. Fielded at about the 28. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Now let's go. Green, 39.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
All right, here we go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well. As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes were being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
You don't have to be a finished product to show some pretty good glimpses of what could be in this league, and we just saw an example of it on that nice run there. When I looked at him coming out of college, I saw a guy with raw, terrific ability. I couldn't wait to see how it was going to be harnessed and polished up in the NFL. In fact, some people thought he could play a little slot receiver as well as run the football. This guy has the ability to be a big-time player with more seasoning.
And here's a look at the defensive unit that hopes to halt this offense today. Second down, and the offense needing 5 yards. Now they'll run it on the toss. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
And he stopped immediately there. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism.
In the backfield, get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3-and-out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage. While we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old-school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Four yards remaining now on second down.
Hey, 4 down. All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard. A new set of downs.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a cut to the left sideline. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Coach hinted to us that we may see some old power football here in this game. We got a taste of it on that first down run.
I love how he hinted it to us. And then when we were watching practice, we were watching what they call inside drill with the offensive and defensive line. And they kept putting more defenders on the other side and saying, block that. I don't care how many guys are in there. I want to run the football this week. And, boy, it has paid off for them in this game.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4th.
So, Brandon, this is just basic football right here because we're getting right down to it. Toss, sweep. So for the offense, you're often pulling linemen to get out ahead of your blocker. And if you're the defensive guys, either you meet them with force or you get up underneath them with speed in order to try and finish off the play. So the awareness of knowing where the first down marker is not just for the offense. I mean, his defense has to understand that, too, and they gave up a huge one there.
Oh, yeah, this is one of those situations defensively. You're just counting on getting the football back.
No doubt about it. You've already projected yourself to the bench and with a little bit of smile on your face for having stopped them, and now you've got to regroup and play again. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
They come out here in the eye.
Green, Detroit!
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Red zone opportunity.
What's left? Let's go. All right, now, look at.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
First down and goal, the offense knocking on the door. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity and sets a tone.
And he's definitely showing blitz here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. He'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he finds a man on the crossing route. The reception good for 7. It's third down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
No, check, Patriot, here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And it is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jaguars getting set to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he'll give it here to his running back. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get it up to the 12. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And it's fielded at the 34. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. They'll drop to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is...
And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
All right, here we go.
They'll throw now on the final play. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top as we send you downstate to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Oh, he shifts past him. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Called it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Well, that was better than the first go-around when he lost yardage, but still nothing there, and that sets up a 3rd and long. Tough spot here.
Put it mildly, sometimes I wonder if some of that old-school football should come back into play. You know what I would think here? Quick kick. Try and change field position, help out your team.
Muscles him off. Oh, he bowls over him. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the second half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission. You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
And they'll run it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense. And to give this time to the tailback. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And the Jaguars send out their punter. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken in at the 11. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Now they'll run it on the toss. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, that was a great example of what we've been told from the time we first put on pads as little guys in the backyard. Effort will be rewarded if you keep giving it. And how about that run? Broke through a couple of tackles, refused to go down, legs churning. I like what I saw there.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Watch left. Start right there.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A good pickup there, a 22.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to add, and that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll cut it out to the sideline. And they do finally get him at the 12. A big third down play there for the Jags. 58 yards. So it'll be first down here after the run. They'll come out in the pistol. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Their big tight end with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Yo.
What up? Oh, shit!
Bro, y'all running backs are going at each other. Them niggas look nice out there.
Get man here. Bruh. I don't understand it, bro. That's like an animation make him jump in front of me. Out of here.
Is that that running back? Ford, your running back strong as fuck.
Who, mine?
That nigga be pulling nigga.
CDC is.
Oh, I seen better.
Get the fuck out of here, god damn. I'll use it a 4-4.
Ford, god damn it. That nigga win MVP.
Hey, I thought he was in the 3-4. He did that cover 3 hard flat. Which leaves that safety open right there in that spot. God damn. I don't know why I'm playing like garbage right now. I gotta get him to throw the ball. I'm not really making him throw. I'm not making him throw the ball. I'm getting beat by running and play action. Like, come on. Gotta get him to throw that ball. I got DBs for nothing.
Yeah, I heard you. Oh, I got a couple new projects I'm gonna have. I'm looking at it in the draft. I'm gonna reach. I'm at hell yeah. I'm gonna have the lots of the NFC. Yeah, hey. Yeah, but guess what? Another one just popped up. He supposed to be undrafted though. I'll get that nigga. Fuck it. 4th round pick. Not really. Everything at a C. C minus or some shit. Yeah. I love hype.
How, brother? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Is that another one?
Bruh, I put a triangle, he ain't jump, man. Come on. What? I don't understand.
Man.
Tell, don't throw that ball. Just run it. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't throw it.
Yeah, Chantel's like, I got damn 20 interceptions. Let's say
right. Oh my God, bruh. Look at this run, man. Look at Bettis, bruh. Damn, I wish I could get him to fucking throw that goddamn ball. Punch it up there, bro. God damn it.
Man, you should have rat cashed out.
Yeah, but I thought he was gonna he could have easily intercepted that.
Ooh.
Oh, it's something when you gotta throw the ball the whole game now. God damn. I played like ass. Oh, he caught that. Oh, he didn't. Oh, wow. I just truck whoever 21 is. I just truck his ass.
Damn. At least they get hurt, huh? You know, Ford drafting them early first rounds. Yeah.
Oh, you must have muted me. Florida boy must have muted me. Can't, bro, how? I don't get it. I don't get it, man.
Another interception?
Yes, bro, I don't get it. Dude was open. I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Bitches. I don't really hang with bitches. You do as fuck. You do it.
I got safety. I don't need shit though. That's trash. Hey, tell Florida to go ahead and send me his email.
Y'all bet money on that?
Yeah, for me, yeah.
Oh, y'all can't hear each other?
Huh? Nah, I can't hear him. I thought he muted me.
Hey, Florida, but did you mute Ford?
I couldn't hear you this whole time. Since we got to the chat, I couldn't hear you. I thought you muted me. No, I couldn't hear you. God, how they react to that ball, like, it's crazy. These motherfuckers react to that shit. God damn, he was nowhere around it. He just reacted to it. Oh, man, I need fucking time, bro. Yeah, I couldn't hear you. I don't know if you were talking to me the whole time, but I could not hear you. Yeah, I thought you muted me, bro. I don't know why I hear you now. What? Wow.
That nigga really gonna have 20 interceptions. How many you got now? That's some bullshit. 18? God.
I fed his ass, man. My DBs and DNs, I can't even use them right now. I wouldn't even be able to get a goddamn sack. Yeah, it's smart. It's smart. It's annoying, but it's smart though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, goddamn, like. It's smart. It's basically how Jim play. He run and all you got to run and play action. Which I fucking struggle with. I struggle with that shit. I want to make your ass throw the ball. Huh? It's kind of hard to defend it, really. Damn, Ricky, shit. Pick that, bro. God damn it. My goddamn Ricky, man. God damn. Let him at least get some kind of sign. Shit. Oh! Bruh, get the fuck. You did that on purpose? Oh.
Who was that?
Bro, I had no fucking clue, bro. And I knew he run to the left. I was like, okay. God damn, though. I think he broke Wilcox shit. That nigga hit power fucking 92. This shit is trash. Oh my God. I did not think I would have lost this bad. I thought it would have been a game like the last one. Shit. You won by 2. You were throwing the ball or whatnot, but then you got there run heavy. I ain't know I was playing Jim goddamn shit. God damn. God damn, Womack, you bitch. You got 4 from 9. And you got that one.
You do this. Everybody.
That's how you get. Oh, okay. Hey, I like that. I like that. That's how you, bro. I just realized how you kept doing that. Okay. All right, what's up? Okay. All right. Okay.
Hold on now.
All right.
Like,
Okay.